Welcome to drboycetv.com, the home for intelligent Black people. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to come in and talk about something that I saw recently, and I'm going to share some stuff on my screen about it. It has to do with Jasmine Crockett, the Congresswoman, and Stephen A. Smith. Apparently, Stephen A. Said some things about Jasmine in terms of speaking about what Jasmine's kind of known for. She's kind of known for I guess some would say outrageous or maybe loud. I don't know how you want to describe it. Or she's very anti-Trump, and a lot of people cheer for her because she'll jump out on the front lines on the whole Trump thing. And I thought that was really interesting to watch. I didn't know much about Jasmine. I have nothing against her. I don't know Stephen A. either. I was on a show a couple times, but it was many years ago. Now, here's the thing. So right now, Stephen A. has been, he was making some points about the Jasmine Crockett thing in terms of kind of really questioning whether or not Jasmine's approach is the most productive approach, right? He was sort of, kind of saying like, okay, do you have to really approach things this way? Do you have to be loud? Do you have to sort of play into these racial stereotypes of how black women are supposed to behave? Neck swinging, yelling, screaming, throwing around insults, stuff like that. And I thought that was interesting. So Stephen A. got some backlash for what he said, and I don't know, I'm probably going to sound a little biased because my opinion is my opinion on it, and I'm going to just give you some perspectives, and I also hope that we can hear each other and not and still love each other even if we disagree. Because at the end of the day, it really isn't going to matter what I think or what you think. What matters at the end of the day is what you do with your life. I mean, that's what I believe. If you want to know what I believe, that's what I believe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play for you, on my Instagram, Dr. Boyce Money. I actually have a clip of Stephen A. speaking about Jasmine Crockett, and so I'm going to play this. And let me know if you guys can hear this or not. I'm going to play this loud so you guys can hear what Stephen A. said about his critique of Jasmine Crockett. So he got a lot of pushback, a lot of the things that you would expect. This the sort of protect black women energy kind of popped up in terms of people feeling that he was attacking her and it's not right and things like that. And I understand that. Like when I really said that I don't think Lizzo should be promoting obesity to black people because so many black people are dying from obesity. I don't believe in promoting the idea of dead black people. I know that I got a lot of pushback, and the narrative that was similar to what I'm seeing with Stephen A. is this idea of older versus younger. Who the hell are you, this old black man, telling me what to do and whatever. And I think that I was right because right after I mentioned my statement about Lizzo and slutting herself out and promoting obesity, right after that there was COVID, and lots of black people died from obesity. If y'all remember, give me a yes if you remember that during COVID, the number one risk factor in the pandemic was obesity. And so everybody said, oh, this is a state of emergency. We got to warn black people because obesity, everybody's got to get that shot. You got to go get that shot because obesity is the number one problem, and black people have it. And I said, well, that's exactly what the fuck I was saying, and y'all weren't listening because you were too caught up in your feelings and you were too caught up in trying to be cool and trendy and never spending time trying to be correct. Right. And this is one of the issues that we have as a community is ain't nobody out here trying to be serious. Everybody out here trying to be lit. Everybody out here trying to be cool. Everybody out here trying to fit in with ghetto toxic culture. And that's why you end up losing. I'm just going to tell you the honest to God truth. And you don't listen to the people that understand what the hell's going on.